questions for Milton about Boston College game. Fire away.
Yeah.
All right, how do you guys keep the momentum from this last game and take it on the road?
Just remember what we did to prepare for Florida State, and we thought we had the best practice that week and stuff the season. Everybody was sticking together. When we saw that we were slagging, everybody was like, the seniors and juniors said, let's pick it up and stuff, and even the freshmen, we're all in one right now.
How important is a 2-0 start in the ACC given how jumbled the conference is behind North Carolina?
I mean, it's very important. Like, you know, once the ACC tournament comes closer and closer, every team's fighting for like one game just to get that third or fourth spot to give them a bye, whatnot. So every game's pretty much important.
Talk about your own personal performance, coming off of 15 points and 8 boards, and I mean, well, what was it about that night?
Well, I mean, I was excited to play, but I thought my teammates got me in great spots. Tanner threw me a few full court passes, I had easy layups. Raha busted his balls and got a ball and threw it to me, and I was able to go down and just dunk it. All my points basically came off of my teammates.
This time last year, you guys started making your run, and you got yourself in position for the tournament. You think this team's got that kind of capability?
Oh, yeah. We only lost 2 players last year, and we got great freshmen and great seniors this year, and myself and Book with a little bit of experience. I think we have the same team that we had last year, just taking a little bit longer just because of the freshmen and stuff, and ourselves having new roles and different roles, and we're just all trying to work together. I think we're finally getting on the same page.
You guys were probably more in transition against Florida State than at any time this season. Is that something you're going to look to keep up, or was that just a result of the game?
I mean, Florida State's real big, so yeah, you definitely want to push it as fast as you can against them and get their bigs running. Against Boston College, it would be a little bit of the same. As far as like every other team in our conference, to tell you the truth, everybody's pretty much big, and we got agile big men that can run the floor, and coach likes tempo unless it's going bad. If you're sprinting out, getting 10 turnovers every time, then we're not going to sprint out.
Do you get a feel for the ACC landscape, this early? Do you get a sense of, this is wide open, this is where we stack up? Any sense of that?
Yeah, Florida State is one of the top teams in our league, and we played against them, and it's like, how do you lose against some of the teams we lost to this season? I thought they're, probably the best team that we're going to see all season as far as height and stuff and athleticism, so they were a good challenge. We got that win, and I think we can go get a few more.
What stands out to you most about Boston College? What they're kind of a young team. They've changed a lot since the last time you guys saw them.
They got a bunch of freshmen, a bunch of new faces. The new thing, just a bunch of new faces. They got a 7-footer in the middle. They got a 4-man that can shoot threes and drive. Sort of similar to the players that they had last year, just a whole bunch of different faces.
I know it's only one game, but basketball being such a confidence game, the way you guys played the other night, how much does that give you confidence in the last couple of days of practice and making this road trip?
It's a pro and con. First, because we won the game by 20. That lets you know that you are a good team, that you can win against any team in the league. Anytime you play like that, when you're playing defense and you get 11 stops in a row in the first half and then you get 11 stops in a row in the second half, I mean, you can beat any team in our conference. Any team in the country can win doing something like that. But at the same time, we get complacent and stuff. We can look at some other teams and be like, oh, that's just so-and-so, and kind of not have that same mentality we had. That'd be like the only thing that can happen that's bad out of the winning that game.
Do you guys have enough veteran experience on this team to where you're not looking past Boston College to Sunday's game?
Yes, and we got a bunch of veterans, but we got great coaches. That's the one thing that they yell out every time they see us slagging a little bit. It's like, oh, and so now you got a game, you won a game, so now you're gonna play soft and stuff. And no, the seniors and stuff, we do a good job of picking up everybody and keeping them going.